Nigga, I'm ghost.
That's dope.
It was my first ever con, so I wasn't really, I didn't really have much to actually go on or to like expect at all. But I like RDC World, and I guess I like RDC World. AMP was there too, but yeah.
Okay. Well, did you what, like, had you seen like the previous ones and decided, yeah, I gotta slide to this one, or like what made you choose to make that your first con? Like, why'd you pick that?
Funny thing about it, I didn't really choose for this to be my first con. My homie was just like, we going. I was like, all right.
You said no say?
Not it is. Like, it was just like, it was playing like a whole year in advance. And that was about it, to be honest.
Okay.
I forget, yo, how do I even do this? Like, I can't even, like, how do you grab this? I probably should look up the controls before I actually did this.
Wait, what you playing?
I'm playing Limbo, but I'm like stuck with this part. Like, how do you even grab something? Like,
it's about
it's like I'm pushing
I should
stuff.
have looked up the controls for this.
Yo, like,
he's tweaking his shit, bro. That's funny.
It's probably, hold up. What are usually the controls on the game? Google where you at. But yeah, everyone was cool. It was 3 days, 3 long days. A lot of people had a lot of complaints about the DreamCon. I don't think it was warranted, to be honest. I don't think so. People complained about like, so it was like a bunch of different badges you can get, a bunch of different tiers that you can get, like of entry. You have like general admission, and you had like a gold, and you had like a platinum, to my knowledge, right? I'm pretty sure it was 3. The issue is that some events were for platinum only, or some events were for platinum only, and some events were like those people got priority, right? And the price disparity was pretty big between those, right? So it's like you paid a good penny to get like a VIP membership, right? But in some cases, I'm not going to say all, it didn't really matter. It's just kind of like people just kind of went. It was like, hey, just like gold members only. Yeah, all right. And they just like, you know.
See, but I saw people like the I think like the day or the weekend after, motherfuckers was like, oh, it was so unorganized. You know, I paid for this, but everybody was allowed to get in. And like, I understand being upset. I truly do. But this is not like, RDC is not, it's not, bro, they aren't like this big ass corporation. They're not going to have shit locked down on what is this, the 3rd try?
Yeah, it was a 5th one.
5th, even then, bro, like you can't expect these people to like, this is the first time they've ever, or this is the first time truly like one specific group has had something like this. Like there's VidCon and shit like that for like Vine and Instagram and all those famous influencers and shit.
Yeah.
But this is made specifically by RDC World for their community, for people that like their shit. They're not gonna have the same logistics, everything cut out in the first couple events. So I mean, people complain about that. I get it, but also like you can't expect them to have the shit down packed.
Not at all. And I'm like, also my personal experience, right? I didn't experience any headache, like not even a little bit. Like it was lines, but the lines moved. I just wasn't upset. I don't see what people were talking about when they were saying like it was so disorganized. Was it long lines? Yeah, but long lines were kind of expected, and I thought so. You know, so I don't get it. And one thing I kept seeing, people kept saying, oh my god, it's some dudes called the Sun Bros. I don't know who they are. I actually kind of
Sun Bros.
It's called Sun Bros, right? And I'm like, I don't know who they are, but people wanted to see them, and then they got washed in the dodgeball thing. Let me go who these dudes are. Sun Bros.
Sun Bros. That sounds crazy.
Like some
like SUM, like the result of 2 things being added.
Yeah.
Like is that
SOME bros?
My bad. I had to, all the Sun Bros. SOME. Oh.
Okay, so I'm on a YouTube channel.
Okay.
One dude on the left looks familiar.
Okay.
And maybe the dude on the far right might look familiar. I don't know. And there's a girl in the middle. So I don't know who these dudes are. Probably. Are they like adjacent to the RDC world and the AMP people? Probably. But obviously they got fans. They were there. They were like they were there. They had people waiting for them like 5 hours. I seen people on TikTok talking about, hey, oh my God, I waited for 5 hours to see the Sun Bros and I couldn't see him. They only let 140 people in and I couldn't see him. Okay. That sucks. I feel your pain. But then people are like a day after are on like Twitter Spaces talking about we should cancel DreamCon. I'm like, God damn. You want to cancel DreamCon?
Yeah, cancel DreamCon is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I saw that and I was like, all right, that's a bit OD though.
Just because you couldn't get into the game? Not the game. You couldn't get into to see the Sun Bros?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That is OD. That's very OD.
Like, dude.
It's unnecessary as shit.
Like, unnecessary is the complete utter truth. I'm like, you need to be like, you just a little upset, sweetheart. Like, bro,
you're just a little obsessed.
You
gotta relax.
Obsessed and upset. Like, I don't know why you upset that bad. Yo, I don't even know what the game controls for this Limbo game. Like, I'm trying to figure it out right now.
Is this your first time ever playing it or no?
On the Mac, yeah, but like not on
Is it on the Mac? Yeah.
yeah. Like,
have you ever played on a computer before?
No, hold on. Maybe. Oh, this shift. Stop playing with me. I'm nice. Nice for real. Alright. Yeah. But I liked it. So like it was 3 day event, and then it was in the hotel. It was 2 hotels. Like it was one hotel, but like 4 floors with completely around. But then on the 4th floor, you can go across to the other hotel or other part of the hotel, and then go from floor 5 to 6. And all day was something going on all day. The whole day something was going on. So like there's a bunch of events you can go to. Obviously they had like main events and like main attractions and stuff like that, like the dodgeball, the basketball, and things of that nature. But like you can find a bunch of micro creators in there doing stuff. Like I've seen a lot of people on TikTok that I follow there. Like mid-card, I call them mid-carders. Or like,
mid-card,
yeah,
okay.
Mid-card creators, right? Listen,
I know that's crazy, bro.
Like mid-card creators, they were like hosting like a little thing. Like me and my homie went to like this thing called what's it called, Blurred something. Like it was like you'll get I forgot what it's called, Blurred or Not to Blur. It was some cool something, right? Basically you go in there and you basically talk about like, hey, what's the most controversial? Not controversial. It was what was the most best plot twist or something like that. And he was in the room and y'all just do what y'all do, right?
So it was like very community
crazy
shit
community
like
heavy, crazy,
right.
Which I love. You know, 'cause that's what it's about. All good vibes, yo. I did not have not one bad vibe at DreamCon. Like not one. Like no one was on no weird stuff. No one was like trying to act tough, at all. So I like that.
Which I feel like is hard to do because like when you get to a certain size with the amount of fans that RDC has, bro, there's bound to be like that one asshole that could fuck everything up for people. But that's valid then if you got no bad vibes.
Nobody was in a line like, oh my God, this don't make no sense. It was just chill. People walked up.
Everybody was vibing.
We were doing interviews and stuff, and like it was a vibe. Like I kind of attracted like, a little crowd. People were cool with it. I like that. No one was afraid. Hold up. Yeah, afraid. Okay.
Because I feel a lot of their fans, anyways, are creators. For real.
I met a lot of people collab with a lot of people. Like, made a lot of dope connections with people that I like.
Shit.
So.
While you were there, how much content did you actually film? Because you told me you was gonna fill up your storage with.
I mean, I got stuff that still didn't come out. That I had.
Damn.
Like I got stuff that still didn't come out.
How long ago was that at this point? 3 weeks?
3 weeks,
4 weeks type shit?
Yeah, I think so. I'm like, it's gonna happen in one way or another. Oh shit. Yeah, like just doing interviews, asking people stuff. It got to the point where like it got a little bit repetitive, so I didn't want like 100 videos to be asking the same question.
Yeah. Which is fair.
You just start making connections with people, which I like. That was really dope. I like that. It was the making connection with people, and like
That's like what sold it for you.
Yeah, make connections with people, and it was dope because I met a dude that I met a guy offline for the first time in like 4 years. Me and him was like friends on Instagram, like real cool dude. And he's just like, yo, I'm sitting there interviewing someone, and someone was like, Corey, and I looked. I'm like, how the person called me sound like they
knew you.
And I'm like, I'm here with one person, and he's recording and holding the camera right now. What is this, right?
He probably lost his shit, like, yo.
I'm like, what's up, money? You cool? But it was my homie Ryan. He was dope. We connected. I said, oh, so you definitely doing an interview. He was there with his wife. You know, that was ill.
What you thought was a fan of some shit?
Listen, man. One day, one day tight. One day.
Yo, y'all gotta understand, man. I tried to get Corey to do this collab for a minute. He don't got time for me no more.
I hit that 1,000 subs. I say I'm acting different.
He hit 1,000 subs. He don't know who anybody is no more. It's crazy.
Like, yo, it's crazy time, man. We met the dudes called the Blur Cartel. Cool people. Been on their podcast like 2 or 3 times now. Talking about anime and stuff like that. I gotta go on their wrestling portion. For some reason, I just keep missing their wrestling portion of the pod. I gotta find time to make sure I go and do this. And content creation is funny, man. Like, it's like everyone wants to be a content creator. Dude,
until they actually try and be a content creator.
Yeah, like, because the hard part about being a content creator is the beginning, right? But you only see people do it mainly at the end or the mid when they already like busting and doing their thing. Right?
Yeah.
Which is
getting started as a content creator, which I think a lot of people don't understand, bro. It's a lot of time and work. Like it's not easy.
Not at all.
People only ever see like the end result, or like they see what you can reap as a result of being a content creator. But bro, the actual process of it is crazy.
It's ridiculous. I just keep drowning. Yeah, I'm like, it's like when you start off, it's like you don't have a lot of gear, you don't have a lot of know-how, you don't have a lot of time. Your resources are very limited. You really just got like you. Like,
that's very true.
Like, you just got
like you gotta. You kind of have to wing half of it, truly.
100%. And you comparing yourself to Mr. Beast, or like YouTubers who've been doing it for 10 years, like, oh, my videos look like him. That dude is on video number 4,000, and you're on 200, not even 200, you're on number 2, and you want your video to look like his. That's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. That's what I'm saying, man. Being a content creator is not like any other job, bro.
No.
Like you have to. Everyone always sees the end result. There's never the work, never anything in between. It's very rare that you actually have people who see the whole thing.
Yeah.
That aren't family and shit.
And even family don't support you. They just be like, you doing what?
Yeah.
Like you do.
Listen, man, that's very true.
Like you doing videos? All right, I guess. Like I guess.
They look at you weird.
They be like, okay, dude, do your little videos. That's cool and all. But you won't get a job, like.
Exactly, like, oh, but you're gonna do this, right? It's like, nah, this is what I want to do. Like, what you mean I'm gonna do that? Like,
which
like they don't understand it can be like a real thing.
Which is funny because like they definitely want, like, when it blows, they definitely want a piece of it.
Oh, 100%, bro. Like, I don't want to get into it because it's just not shit to talk about as an early content creator. But bro, the conversations you have with your family very early on are like. They're very eye-opening. It's like, damn, that's how you feel? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, like, that's kind of wild. I thought, like, Mom, I thought you loved me.
Real shit. Like,
it's like, damn, Mom.
You get abandoned on some bullshit. It's like, damn, I thought we was gang. Like, I thought.
She's like, no, son.
I thought it was unconditional. Like, my bad.
You find out, like, it's very conditional.
Oh, 100%. It's very conditional, especially when you get to a certain age, bro. Yeah. Like, if you're not, at a certain point, if you're not giving something back in return, it's like, oh, nah, you ain't shit. It's like, damn, word?
Yeah, that's crazy, Mom. You know how many times I took the chicken out the freezer for you? And now you acting crazy? Like, for real? I was there for you. You know? But no, 100%. And, like, becoming a content creator, you kind of know like, hey, your friends and your family is not your audience. You have to learn that early on. Like when you first start off, of course, no one knows you, so you're like, hey, you're gonna like try to get the people who you know to support you. Like, hey, watch my stuff, do this, do that. But like, it gets to a point of like, hey, these people are not your audience. They're not your fans, so don't treat them as such. You know. So
yeah, that's what I think a lot of people fail to understand too, is that you can't you got to know your audience, and trying to pitch yourself to your family and shit, it just feels weird because then they feel obligated to support you, even though they have zero interest in what you're doing.
Yeah, like I got people don't care about like, hey, you are talking about this new song that dropped, or doing this album review, or you're doing like, oh my god, what up? Oh my god, the spider.
You had the spider part of the game?
Yeah, hold on, bro. Like, oh, not me flinching, yo. Oh, get up, bro.
Flint? Oh, nah, god. That's crazy.
Yo, how not? Okay.
And your big ass age, bro, that is insane.
First of all, my age is big? God damn.
You got a big age, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. The disparity between us is insane. Like,
you said you got a big age, yo. Like, you really an old head, yo. Like, you still getting shit, like, you still getting scared at? Like, I thought that thing, your brain would just, like, you know, cut off.
I thought it would just turn off, yeah, bro.
It's like
grown man type
like,
shit, bro.
Like, you frightened? Like, what?
It's not a feeling, bro. You can't feel that as a grown man. Like
nah.
Like, you're big age.
Like you being real sassy right now, bro. You frightened about him? Like, come on.
He said you being real sassy right now, bro.
So that's real though. But I'm trying.
Nah, bro. Like, think about that. Like, becoming an adult is probably crazy. Like, I feel like a lot of adults just wing that shit.
Oh, 100%.
I say adult like I'm not one, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like, bro, there's no way like parents know what they're doing. No way.
That's why I tell people, forgive your parents, yo, or like give your parents some grace, because respectfully, they didn't plan. Most people didn't plan to, you know, be parents.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
So like,
a lot of people be like, nah, I ain't having kids. Boom, you have 3 of them. What you doing now, bro?
Like, listen, that air mattress was crazy. You know, like
air mattress is crazy.
It's like
air mattress is crazy. It's insane, bro. Like,
that's how you got here, man. That air mattress, bro. So
comfortable ass air mattress and shit.
Like a Friday night, a box of Domino's pizza, and an air mattress. That's how you got here, buddy.
Yeah.
And it's
Imagine
okay.
telling somebody that, like, yo, that's how you got here, bro.
Yeah, I would not like. I feel like seeing someone's origin story on how they got here is probably crazy. It's like,
I'm not gonna lie, nah, because that's just your thought. Like, I don't know, would that be considered origin story? Because I feel like origin story happens after you're born and shit.
Yeah, or just how you got here, man. Don't ruin my joke yet.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. Oh, I'm about to track him up real quick. I got something for you. Stop playing with me, gang.
I'll yoke him the fuck up, bro.
Oh, hold up. Let me see. I'm gonna do this. I just killed myself.
You kill yourself? What happened?
I'm like, I gotta set this trap for this big behind spider, and I like ran into the trap. I remember when this game first came out. This game old. This game like a decade old, I think. I didn't think it was on Xbox 360, I think.
Isn't Inside old as shit too?
I don't know what that is.
It's literally the same exact concept and gameplay as Limbo, but this bull has red shirt. I swear to God, that's the only difference. I'm being so very serious.
I don't know. I only be playing these little weirdo games like y'all be playing.
What you mean, y'all? What's y'all? Like, what is that?
You know. Come on, you know.
I know what.
You Gen Zers, man.
Gen Zers. Stop saying Gen Zers. It makes your big age sound even bigger, bro.
You know, I'm fine with it. Cause we still lit, you know.
He said I'm fine.
Come on.
Bro, you gotta lock it in, bro. Calling this Gen Zers makes you sound like a fucking grandpa.
Grandpa? Damn,
bro.
Not Pop. I got Pop titles. That's crazy.
Pop Corey, bro. It's insane. Yo, you know what I was thinking about the other day? Speaking of pop, like I was like the idea of having grandchildren is so fascinating and fun to me, but the idea of having kids just isn't at all. Like, and I know I gotta get one to have the other, but like, bro, I'm not trying to do all that. Like,
yo, I know a guy. You can get a few $1,000. You know.
What? Why do you know that? Like that dude? Like what? We'll get into it, bro. Like what you mean by that?
Well, there we go. Come on. I'm whooping him now. I'm whooping the spider now. He think it's a game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Nah,
oh, the third one is keep getting me. What you been listening to?
What have I been listening to?
Yeah, what you listening to? Yeah.
I've been switching a lot between. I mean, you could guess at least one artist. If I'm being honest with you.
100%. You already know.
As a Puerto Rican, you can.
Oh, what's his name? Bad Bunny, right?
yeah.
Bad Bunny. Boy,
I've been switching between him, CentralCee.
You like CentralCee?
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I like his music. His music is fire, bro.
Look, I'm not saying. I don't think it's bad.
Bro, listen. A lot of people gotta understand. UK drill is so. UK rap in general, bro. I gotta understand. The accents be cooking sometimes. I understand the ho. We make fun of British people. Fine, I understand that. But like, bro, some of the music is fire. No, CentralCee is like a big part of that.
No, 100%. I did a bunch of I did some reactions to this stuff. Like, it's not bad. It's him and some other dude, some black dude. I forgot his name. I don't know why
Dave?
Huh?
You talking about Dave?
I don't know his name. Black dude. He looked like he tall.
He looked like he looks like he's what?
It looked like he should play basketball. That's how tall he looked like he looks. Right?
He just looks tall, bro.
Yeah,
what?
like,
give me a better description. Bro.
I don't know. Like, he sound like a UK dude, real dark skinned dude. His UK voice isn't very like. His voice is real palatable. Like, I can understand him really well.
Oh, so he's not one of those obnoxiously strong accent Brits.
Cause that's the problem with UK. Like, as a rap fan, right? I'm like, I think UK drill is going to be it, but the issue.
I think so too. Yeah.
100%. The issue is that once they figure it out, because like I feel like the accent kind of limit them on the kind of beats they can rap over. Because when they rap,
I agree.
Yeah, when they try to rap over like fast beats, it's like, bro, if you're not from UK, you can't understand it.
Yeah, you can't.
Right. But I think CentralCee is he's more audible, and the other dude, I gotta find his name. What is his name? See, I think it is Dave. I think it's Dave. The Jordan 4s and Jordan 1s boy.
Yeah. It is Dave. He's the one that did the Sprinter song, but the song that like recently blew up for CentralCee.
Oh, okay. But and is CentralCee cool? Is CentralCee like a white dude?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know, bro. He's the most racially ambiguous Brit I've ever seen in my life.
Like,
I don't.
Boy could be Puerto Rican. He could be light.
He could
be mulatto.
Bro, who knows what he is, bro? You ever seen him without his? It's not. I was gonna call it a do-rag. It's not even a do-rag, bro. It's just a piece of rag on his fucking head. I don't know what it is.
That got fitted on.
He does.
He probably doing it. He probably doing it on purpose.
Bro, I mean that's fair. But the thing is, he's never said the N-word in his.
No,
I would assume he's not black because he's never said the N-word in any of his music.
Yeah, he not.
Oh, maybe like Hispanic, maybe Middle Eastern, like a form of Middle Eastern. Yeah. I said a form, like a kind of Middle Eastern.
What could he possibly be? I honestly think he's just a white dude. Let me see something real quick.
He really could just be an extremely, bro. If he's white, bro, that's crazy.
I'm thinking he's white.
His hair is curly though, from what I know.
Really?
Have you ever seen his the chicken shop date with the British girl that does those videos? I mean, bro, his humor is hilarious. Like he's funny as shit. I'm not gonna lie.
What is CentralCee? What is he? What age CentralCee? Where is CentralCee from? What culture CentralCee from? How expensive is CentralCee? What does that even mean?
I don't.
What does that even mean?
CentralCee supposed to be like a brand or some shit? Like I'm confused now.
Yeah. What is? I know.
Kind of want to look into
that. I'm looking into it right now. You're talking about what's his nationality. Of course, he's British. That's what. CentralCee or Cinch is a fan.
Ethnicity, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
He is of Irish, Guyanese, and Ecuadorian descent.
So he mulatto. Got you. That's a long
Yeah.
way to say like he's black and white. But Dave is the boy.
Ecuadorian though. I mean, hey, bro, I rock with it.
Yeah. All right, then he cool. I'm surprised he didn't say it. Well, maybe he knows that like I look like I shouldn't be saying it, so I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, he definitely, bro. One thing is, someone said it, and I kind of can't get it out of my head. He kind of looks like Soulja Boy.
Oh, he do. And
I'm right, bro. Tell me that shit is crazy.
the messed up thing about it is he looks like Soulja Boy, but he looks like Soulja Boy like when we think he's on the drugs. That's not good. Like,
oh yeah, I know what you're talking
like,
about.
like, oh no, CentralCee had little braids. Oh,
CentralCee, bro.
no, they funny. They
Bro,
funny.
there was one.
They funny. No, they funny for this.
What's
So I'm looking at CentralCee images, right? So CentralCee, obviously really big in the UK, huge in the UK, but he's kind of trying to break into the American scene, obviously, right? But whenever I saw him, I'm real tapped into the rap scene in America, right?
Of course.
Whenever I see CentralCee in some type of American whatever, through an American medium, he has a hat on or something's hiding his hair. But
yeah, something is always hiding that man's hair, bro.
Because once you see his hair, you know this guy's a minority.
That's crazy.
But when
that's what I'm saying. His hair's curly as shit.
But when he got a hat on, he's giving Slim Shady.
Yeah, you're right. He definitely does kind of remind me of them.
Like he's giving Slim Shady, which is probably a market.
He definitely knows that. He knows that.
Yeah, he using it.
He definitely knows.
I can't be mad at it. I get you. Because I was
I'm not
confused.
gonna lie. The song that blew him up, that beat was disgusting, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Was that the homophobic one?
Yeah. How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay.
Yeah, I was like, that dude funny.
Crazy bar, by the way. Insane. Like
that's pretty good.
That's a
pretty good.
Crazy ass bar, bro.
Like, let me see what his views and stuff looking like. Let me see. Go to YouTube real quick. Let me see what his stuff
like. Bro, he said there was a fuck. I'm blanking on a specific song or a specific line in Sprinter. He said, if bro let the drumstick beat, then some gonna leak. We ain't playing exclusives. That's a crazy ass bar if you know what he's saying.
Okay, hold on. 10,000 views 3 weeks ago with him and Drake. That's all right. Sprinter. Okay. Hold
Sprinter's one of my favorite songs of his.
I'm looking at it.
Dave was spazzing on that shit too.
Is he Dave's artist?
Dave is an artist.
No,
the first time I ever actually got exposed to Dave was what the fuck? What was it called? Top Boy, the show Top Boy.
He was in Top Boy?
Yo, he was a villain in Top Boy for a good part of the second season.
I gotta watch it. That's pretty dope.
Bro, listen, the thing is, bro, so all right, in the show, the main character gets a girl. He gets a girlfriend.
Are you gonna spoil something for me?
No, it's not spoiling it. He gets a girlfriend, the main character, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or one of the main characters gets a girl. Bro, in the show, she seems like the average, I'm assuming, because it's very accurate. I'm assuming, I wouldn't know. I don't fucking live in the UK. I'm assuming it's very accurate. Shorty seems like a regular girl from the UK, from the ends, as they call it.
I got you.
Shit. Bro, she's a fucking rapper and she's insane. Like
really?
hold on, I gotta look up.
What's her name?
Bro, she makes great fucking music.
While you look that up, I'm looking at CentralCee's page, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at, Obsessed With You got 110 mil from a year ago. Let Go, 84 mil, 8 months ago. Sprinter with Dave, 2 months ago, 85 mil. Commitment Issue, 65 mil. 6 for 6 was 2 years ago. I remember that song.
Here we go. Wait. What are you talking about? What song?
6 for 6, that was 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He was on he was on a freestyle, I think, on LA Leakers, I think. And I was like, who bull? and he was like rapping. It was okay. And then like
CentralCee. You talking about CentralCee's LA Lakers thing? Yeah. You talking about where he explains UK slang?
Yeah.
That I really like that. Yeah, like it wasn't crazy, but I really like it.
I'm thinking it. Boy, YouTube page don't got a lot of stuff on it.
Nah, it doesn't.
Like, okay, hold up. This not making no sense. My man, first video got 316K from 2 years ago. Let me find out the CentralCee of industry playing, yo. I don't know.
I doubt it, bro. I very much doubt it.
He don't got like, he got 2.8 million subs, 47 videos.
I mean, bro, that Doja song did wonders for that man's career.
I got it.
He's been making music for a very long time.
Has he?
Like close to a decade.
Let me check his Apple Music out real quick. Let me see.
I doubt any of his older shit would be on Apple Music. There'd probably be SoundCloud or like some secret SoundCloud account or some bullshit like that.
Okay, we got okay. Looking at his albums, he got 17 in 2017, Wild West in 2021, and 23 in 2022. But albums aren't really indicative of a lot because we're not really in the album era, to be honest.
Truly, yeah, so, we're more in the streaming era and shit.
I gotta look into it though. I don't know because he got a lot of catalog. My man, huge, or seemingly he's huge.
I mean, I'd imagine in the UK, he's probably way bigger than we realize for real.
They got where do you get these mixtapes from? They don't got what they got.
So where do you get their mixtape?
I want to know where they get this stuff from. Like, what's going on? Oh, this John, so he has his little hair out. I'm gonna check some of his music out because I want to know if he is he dope or is it all soft?
One thing I will say, so the girl that I was talking about, her name is Little Sims, Little Sims.
All right.
Like she actually is Little Sims. The recent song, the one that is blowing up, or that blew up like about a month ago, it's called Gorilla.
Oh.
And her flow. So the reason I fuck with the UK is because they know that they have a weird accent.
Mm-hmm.
They know that they have a funny accent. They know that they don't say words the way that they're meant to be pronounced.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of words that she says in that song that rhyme because of the accent. Should not rhyme.
I like that. Cause you can.
That's what I'm saying. Like her shit is insane, bro.
I'm gonna check this. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna see if you can.
Gorilla's a very good song. I'm gonna be very honest.
Can you hear this?
I can hear some of it through the speakers, but it's gonna mess with the audio.
Yeah.
What do you think?
But I'm gonna check her out. I'm gonna check out Lil Sims. I'm gonna check her out because she seemed like she might be dope. She's a great actor too. Or actress, excuse me.
Was she was really good in Top Boy.
Oh.
Like, bro, the more I dug into like the cast and shit of Top Boy, the more like, half of them are drill rappers.
Really? That's ill.
That is ill, bro. That is fire. But nah, bro. Top Boy itself, very good show.
Yo, my man keep trying to get to watch Top Boy. Now you telling me to watch Top Boy. All right. I'm gonna watch it.
Yo, I'm telling you. And season 3's about to drop in September. Like, bro, hold on. Do you know the bull, what's his name? You know Barry Keoghan?
Nah.
Have you seen the Batman? The new Batman?
The Twilight Boy? Twilight? Or Twilight Boy?
Yeah.
That's his name. That's Twilight Boy.
It's Twilight Boy. That's crazy. Do you know who the actor who played the Joker? Like at the end of the movie?
He looked vaguely familiar.
Have you seen Eternals, the Marvel movie?
The Marvel movie Turtles?
Yeah, the Marvel movie Eternals.
Oh, Eternals. I seen that BS, yeah.
Alright,
yeah.
You know what? I've seen that BS.
I see that.
Do you know Druig? Do you remember Druig, the one with the he doesn't have a bowl cut, but he lived in the forest.
Yeah.
And he controlled like people's feelings and shit or some bullshit like that.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
That sounds roughly from I don't know. That shit was ass. I can't remember.
Yo,
that's what it sounds like you're trying to say.
Speaking of that, damn. I just died again. But speaking of that, they haven't dropped anything dope since. Speaking of Marvel, they haven't dropped anything dope for a while, bro.
They haven't. It's very unfortunate.
Like,
I have faith in Loki though. Loki's gonna be crazy. No, wait, hold on. They haven't. It's very true. They've dropped very minimal good content. But one thing I will say is, man, James Gunn did fucking spectacular with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see that yet.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm not one of those boys that gets emotional during movies, but that shit hurt to watch, bro. Like, it was sad as hell. It was happy, all around. Just like, it was a great movie. It was a very good movie.
And is it gonna be a fourth one or probably not?
No, he runs DC now. He's not making any more Marvel stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which I think DC is going to cook Marvel if he's the head of that.
Really?
Like, he's responsible. If I'm being honest, bro, all 3 Guardians movies are top 10 MCU movies.
All right, relax.
Top 10? No,
relax.
Sorry, top 10 Marvel movies of all time.
Top 10?
Yes, top 10.
No, you're not. Come on.
You could put it at 10, 9, and 8 easily.
Easily. Right,
but I'm gonna be honest. In the MCU, top 5 for Guardians 3.
So 3
Guardians 3 is top 5.
I ain't see it yet, so I don't know. But
you gotta watch it, bro.
You telling me
have to.
It's top 5. Like, we got Infinity War, we got Endgame, we got Winter Soldier, we got Black Panther, we got Ant-Man.
No, don't put Ant-Man in the top 5. Don't do that.
No,
don't do that.
Ant-Man was hard.
It's actually disrespectful to Guardians 3 if you do that. I will put Ant-Man at 6. Absolutely. Just don't. No.
Okay, do you put Guardians of the Galaxy over any one of the Iron Man movies? 1, 2, and 3?
I will put it over Guardians 3. I would put it over all 3 of them.
Is it over?
Yeah,
is it over Captain America and Winter Soldier?
Okay, Captain America: The Winter Soldier overall was a good movie. The problem with the third movie of Guardians 3 is that it doesn't have a self-contained story. You would have had to have seen the first 2 to really understand and enjoy 3. Winter Soldier, actually, the same thing can be said about Winter Soldier because you have to see Cap 1 to understand it, to understand why Bucky being alive is so like crazy and shit. Mm-hmm. The thing is, bro, Winter Soldier is renowned for its action more than anything. If I'm being honest with you, the story was good, but most people care about the action.
No, the story was lit.
What happened?
The story was lit too. Like,
the story was 100%. I'm just saying though, more people praise the action more than anything. Like, is that fair to say?
Damn, I just got massacred. But
yeah. Just got massacred.
No, okay.
You getting bodied right now?
Yeah, 100%. But they it is fair to say that it's definitely regarded for his action. Yeah. But what about Guardians? You feel like it's the story, not the action?
Bro, the story. It has great action. Like in this movie, Guardians 3 has one of the best action sequences in the entire MCU.
You be wild with these takes.
I'm not even gassing it. I'm not even gassing it. You'll know it before it starts. You're gonna know because they set it up, and it is it's a one shot. It's a one shot take.
And this is one with
the shit.
This is the one with Adam Warlock, right?
Huh?
Adam Warlock's in this, right?
Yes.
All right.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. First of all, setting up Adam Warlock in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, not using him in Infinity War, which is not James Gunn's decision. So putting him in that movie and setting him up for Infinity War, but not using him. So, because it kind of put James Gunn into a weird situation where you have a character who is detrimental to Infinity War's story, and then he's not used, but you introduced him. So now you're kind of stuck with what to do with him. So, given the situation he was put in, I like the outcome of what happens to Adam in the movie.
Okay.
I don't like at all that he wasn't in Infinity War, but for what James Gunn had to deal with, I'm fine with it. I liked it. It was nice.
Oh man.
But yeah, nah, bro. You gotta story for story, beat for beat. Guardians 3 over Winter Soldier.
Ooh.
I cannot, in good conscience, put it over Endgame or Infinity War though.
That's true. Because I'm thinking of the movies. Because like, all right, Infinity, Endgame.
It's not better than Black Panther either. I'm sorry, Black Panther's peak. I like
the first.
If
one,
I had to,
I didn't like the second one. The second was pretty bad.
the second one was ass. I didn't like it. So Ryan Coogler, what it was originally supposed to be, you could tell because there were hints of it throughout the movie and just Parenthood in general. Mm-hmm. Like it was originally supposed to be a father-son story between T'Challa and his son.
Yeah.
But I mean, for the reshoots and the rewriting he had to do, I
that's fair. I cut him some slack because he passed away.
Yeah. So it's like you can't put too much on the fact that the movie's bad on Ryan Coogler because Ryan Coogler don't miss.
Nah, he don't.
He don't. Creed 1, Fruitvale Station, the first Black Panther.
First of all, Creed is probably one of the best trilogies, like, period.
Yo, listen, Creed 3, bro. Listen,
Creed 3
you want to get into, because I want to talk about Jonathan Majors.
Go ahead.
But like, given his current situation,
no, I think he got relinquished of all charges.
He did, but the trial started. No, the trial started, but the problem was Shorty is out of the country. Shorty's a flight risk. I don't know how when she's the victim, but the alleged victim.
Gotcha.
But like my thing is, bro, like I'm all for like the whole believe the victim thing. I'm all for it. Mm-hmm. But when you're the victim and you have someone as big as Jonathan Majors in as deep shit as he is, like why would you not show up to the thing? Like it's just, why would you leave the country? I don't know. It's a whole thing, but it doesn't matter. Uh-huh. I'm talking about Jonathan Majors, the actor.
Yeah.
So in Creed 3, bro, it like there was a scene, the scene where Dame beats Creed's fighter, the Spanish dude.
Yeah.
Like, bro, he's excited that he beat him. He's like very happy that he beat him, and he's like, he's gassed up, whatever. He's like, oh shit, I'm him, whatever. Like, there's like a moment where Creed is like tending to his fighter, and he's like making sure he's good, and Dame is like, he's like jumping up and down, hyping shit, and you could tell he so badly wants Adonis's approval.
Yeah.
And Adonis just doesn't give it to, like, bro, it's a very quick moment. But you could tell just based off his acting that like Dame wanted that approval. Like, yo, I finally did it. Like this was our dream and I finally did it. Like, give me some props. Cause that's his homie at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like even after like fucking spoilers if you haven't seen it, if you haven't, go fuck yourself. But like for real, cause that's a great movie.
Yeah.
Like at the end, after all the shit he did to Adonis in the movie, you could tell that he still wanted like to be friends. He still wanted his friends' approval.
Yeah. That was like, good.
Bro, the movie's just great. The movie's just great.
My favorite part of the movie is when he was like, damn, yo, how did I get past this part? Damn, I'm befuddled. I'm dead as befuddled. But my favorite part one of my favorite parts of the movie is when they're at the diner, right? And Adonis tries to like give him some money, and he just like says no. And it's like a moment when they kind of got like, he look away and they got to get over the little awkward moment because he don't want no handouts, not like that. I'm like, that's hard.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like it was very, cause like you could tell he wants to earn it on his own. Like just seeing how hungry he was for a title shot and shit. Like he wants to earn it. He don't want handouts. Cause obviously it's easy to be in Dame's situation and be like, yo, I need some bread. Cause like that's your childhood friend. Of course Adonis is gonna feel like, he's gonna feel, I don't know, like
sorry for you.
Like he has to help.
Yeah.
Or like I can't find the word, but like of course he's gonna feel entitled. He's gonna feel entitled to help. But like I don't even know if that's the word. No, still, bro. Like you're gonna feel that need to help a friend.
He's gonna feel. You are. I don't know why I can't find the word either. Goddamn.
Yeah, I can't. I get like entitled feels like the right word, but it doesn't. Like I don't know how to explain it.
Yo.
But yeah, everybody watching this knows what I mean.
I got my excuse. I'm getting chased by a spider.
I got my excuse too. I'm getting bodied on Call of Duty right now. What you mean?
Yo, hold up. I'm gonna need.
But like, damn, Jonathan Majors is just a great actor, bro. Like, in listen, Ant-Man and the Wasp 3, shittiest movie in the MCU.
How was he in that one?
Huh?
How was he as Kang the Conqueror in that one? How was he?
Yo, listen. What would you say is the worst MCU movie you've ever seen?
Worst. Maybe one of the Thors.
Have you seen Thor 4, Love and Thunder?
Yeah, it gotta be that one.
Okay, I agree. This movie was it was like equally as bad or worse. Like I didn't like it, bro. It ended up, first of all, you could tell there was some serious reshoots like towards the end to change the ending because of how bad it was being received from audiences and shit. Bro, that being said, Jonathan Majors is one of the best villains since Thanos. Like, bro, he's so imposing in the movie. And, like, you know how... Alright, one of the reasons that I think that the villains from old movies work, like Darth Vader and, like, the Empire work, is a very simple thing. And the reason that Kylo Ren didn't work as a villain for me is one small thing, and that's yelling. I don't like when the bad guy feels the need to scream. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't have to scream to impose, to like be an imposing force.
And I think
you should just speak.
And I think Kylo Ren threw a temper tantrum like within 5 minutes of being on screen.
Exactly, bro. Like, I'm sorry if you can't present to me what's supposed to be the next Vader of one of the biggest franchises in the world, and just shit the bed. Like, you can't, bro. I'm sorry, you just can't. In the way that they did, and like, so Jonathan Majors he does a good job at being that Vader kind of character. He's very calm and calculated, if that makes sense. Give me. You good?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
No, not you. All right, I'm good. But yeah, bro. It like. Let's see. Fuck. I lost my entire train. So yeah, he comes off as very imposing, if that makes sense. He's a very good villain. Like, I cannot wait to see him in Loki season 2. Which, by the way, that is another only good thing that the MCU's put out. Loki season 1 was fire. I like that a lot.
I'm not gonna hold you. Kylo Ren, right? This is a side note. I think the Kylo Ren like mask voice is cooler than Vader's.
I agree.
That joint's hard.
I agree. I completely agree. I feel like it's just because like it's iconic because of how it sounds. It's not anything like crazy.
But he threw a temper tantrum.
But
they called him Emo
yeah,
Vader.
yeah.
That was funny. Emo Vader is pretty funny.
But fuck, what was I gonna say, bro? But Vader's also like, his voice is James Earl Jones. Like, you can't go wrong with that, bro. Like, the Lion King is also Vader. Like, I'm sorry, Mufasa.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
In the order, so like, I didn't see Kang in Ant-Man and the Wasp. I also didn't see there you go.
The thing that makes me mad about Ant-Man and the Wasp is that if this movie didn't happen, nothing in the MCU would have changed.
Oh, why?
Effectively, I cannot stress this enough. The movie ends with, like, the MCU is in a place where every movie is constantly connected to the other, and it's moving the story, the overall story, forward in some way. You can take this movie, never make it exist, and the plot would still be in the same place it is now. It didn't do anything. It pisses me off, bro. It's actually such a mid movie.
Dang.
Like, again, bro, it doesn't, like, at least Thor Love and Thunder, as shitty as it is and as wasteful as it is of Christian Bale as a villain, which is, I don't know how you do that.
They wasted my
money. At least you put Thor, you gave him an arc. He became a father.
Is that what happened? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
I ain't
what? Did you?
I ain't
bro, just didn't watch the movie.
No, I watched like 20 minutes. I was like, this is goofy. I'm cool.
Oh, like by the end of the movie. So by the end of the I can't fucking speak. So the whole movie is a MacGuffin movie, of course, because why the fuck wouldn't it be? Christian Bale is Gore the God Butcher. He's trying to get to
I seen that part.
This thing in the universe where so he gets his wish. He brings his daughter back, but in the process, the sword that he uses is like killing him.
It's the Void Sword or something like that, right?
The necro blade.
Yeah, I got you.
So it's killing him. I guarantee you everything I'm explaining is a better story than the actual movie because I can't remember everything exactly.
I know Gore the God Butcher's origin story, but I didn't know how they did it.
I don't know how you have Gore the God Butcher and not kill any gods in the movie. But
not at all. Like
I don't. Bro, he doesn't kill anyone, and if he does, it was off screen. It doesn't happen.
That's a little ridiculous.
Like, bro, like he's feared, and then oh my god, bro, like the movie's so frustrating. But anyway, point is. The reason he hates the gods is because, like, in the movie is basically his origin story. Like, the gods didn't save his daughter died, so he's like,
they were like starving and trying to they prayed to the gods so much, and then he realized that it wasn't a reward, and he snapped.
Yeah. And like the god makes fun of him and shit.
Yeah, he like
so there's like the necro sword comes out of the ground to like help him. Yeah. He grabs a hold of it and just kills the god that was making fun of him for begging for food and shit like that. But by the end of it, he gets to his wish. His wish comes true, and what happened? The daughter comes back to life, and Gore. You know, he finally because he was holding on to the sword. The sword is what corrupted him. Mm. So he finally let go of the sword as he was dying and just asked Thor to take care of his daughter.
Aww.
And so Thor does. What's cool too is the daughter's actually Chris Hemsworth's daughter in real life. So I kind of like that. I guess. Sure, whatever. It does nothing for me, truthfully, but sure. So yeah. He becomes a dad. My thing is, at least that gave the main character an arc. It gave him something to do. He ended up in a different place than where he was before. This movie for Ant-Man did effectively nothing. It didn't do anything for Ant-Man. It didn't do anything for
anyone.
Grace. It didn't do anything for the Wasp. It didn't do anything for Ant-Man's daughter. It didn't do anything for Hank Pym. It just.
Yeah,
it didn't do anything. It was just there. It's just there. That's literally it.
I'm so confused right here. What am I supposed to do? But my favorite villains in of course Thanos is like number one. You know what I think was wasted potential? James Spader, Ultron.
I agree.
Wasted.
Ultron has to come back.
He did he has some dope lines and stuff, but they didn't do him any justice.
Bro, another thing that was wasted potential, Secret Invasion, actually pissed me the fuck off.
I heard that was like bad.
Listen, bro, the first like three to four episodes were valid, where they were solid. I liked it. Until they revealed in the later episodes that Rhodey has been a villain since Civil War. He's been a Skrull. I said villain.
Yeah,
he's been a Skrull since Civil War.
How though? Does that make sense?
See, okay. That's so after he died, or after. So you know when Vision knocks the. Yeah. So after, like during the surgery, for him to get his spine fixed was when the swap was made. Mm. Because at the end of Secret Invasion, there's a holding cell where all the Skrulls have the original humans that they took the lives of, and Rhodey couldn't walk. So that's why people are guessing that it was around the time that he lost his ability to walk. My thing is, first of all, you're telling me that like in the MCU, deaths don't happen. So when you kill someone like Iron Man, of course it's gonna be a very big moment.
Mm-hmm.
But you're telling me that when Iron Man died and like almost every major MCU character was there, that his best fucking friend wasn't like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
like,
that kind of cheapens that moment though.
That's what I'm saying. It cheapens that shit. It doesn't like. I'm like, damn. Okay, now that really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But like, people were also pointing out that shit. Like, so in Endgame, when Captain Marvel shows up, Rhodey asks her kind of in like a snarky ass way. He's kind of like a sassy ass way. He's kind of like, where have you been all this time? When she finally comes to help with like Thanos and shit. And people are taking that as that's the Skrull talking to her, which is fair because in the show, they're upset that Captain Marvel never found them a planet to live on. But like, bro, you can have like, I don't know, bro. It's just stupid. Like, okay, that moment's cool, but again, Iron Man's best friend is now no longer present for his death.
That sucks.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's just like they're making decisions that are so fucking stupid. All I know is, man, when Charlie Cox comes back as Daredevil, I'm happy with that.
Charlie Cox. Oh, that was the boy from the TV show. I'm thinking of what's the boy name? What's his? He played Batman. Fuck, what's his name? Not Matt Damon. What's his name?
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. Yeah, Ben Affleck. Yeah. That's
Bro said Ben Affleck. He said the fucking insurance commercial. Yo, you know what's crazy? They've never put Ben Affleck in an Affleck commercial.
Probably couldn't afford the guy. Yo,
probably shitty ass insurance company.
Is it bad? No slander. They might be a sponsor one day. Don't do that.
Oh, you're right. My fault.
Yo, listen, Affleck, y'all good. Y'all like y'all cool people. Right,
what do they sell, Corey?
I don't even know. I don't even know. You can put your ad right here. Yo, I am like stuck. What am I supposed to be doing though?
It's actually funny as shit.
Yo.
But nah, bro. Because if we were to consider the Netflix shows MCU, which I kind of think they are, I'm not sure. Like, it's still unclear after all these years. I have no idea. But, fuck, what was I gonna say? Like, if I had to pick top 3 MCU projects, Daredevil, Infinity War, Endgame.
I just figured it out. Okay. I gotta jump. I'm being ridiculous.
My boy hype as shit.
Yo, I'm dead hype. I'm like, I can jump.
He's like,
Stop playing with me. Yes. There you go.
Bro, I've seen gameplay. I know you can jump. How you just now figuring this out?
No, I know I can jump, but like I was like stuck on this part of like the these like pressing machines. But I'm like, wow, I gotta drag something, but the whole time I just gotta jump and not touch the floor. Crazy, right? And this one,
yeah, nah, bro. If you haven't seen it, watch Daredevil.
Oh, I've seen Daredevil. I like the Punisher. That boy, that's I don't know boy name, but that's Shane. That's Shane from Walking Dead. I like him.
Oh yeah. John Bernthal.
That's his name?
John Bernthal, yeah.
No bullshit.
Bernthal. Oh my god. Have you seen The Bear?
Yeah, that's my job.
Alright, good.
I gotta watch season. I gotta finish. First of all, I gotta finish season 1. And
alright,
season 2 is really good. I heard it's good.
There's a scene in what is it called? In season 2, where there's a scene in season 2 towards the end that is very. I feel like you would enjoy it a lot. I feel like a content creator in general is gonna hear what a character says and take that as like legitimate motivation because he's talking with his. I can't even because if I explain the context, it's gonna spoil it for you. I'm not gonna say anything. You really gotta watch it, bro. It's a very good. It's just about pouring your time into something that you're not sure is gonna work. I'll say that.
Okay.
It's a very man. that conversation is one of the greatest acted conversations I've ever seen in the TV show.
You know what scene I liked a lot from season 1 of The Bear?
What's up?
The scene where the older brother goes with the younger black girl to the store. It was like the most authentic shit in the world. I was like, this is how it would be.
Wait,
like,
whoa. What are you talking about?
In The Bear season 1, it's an episode, I think it's like mid-season. The older brother goes to like a hardware store with the younger black girl that works there. And like they're like talking. The dude's not paying attention. He's not asking for help because that kind of guy wouldn't ask for help with anything. And then he ended up getting the wrong thing, but then the girl gets it. The girl gets the right thing the whole time. And
yeah,
because I'm pretty sure in that store, because I worked in a similar store like that. Like one of my first jobs, I worked in like this Jewish supermarket. So like I get it. Like when I watched The Bear, I get it. Like the frustration, being young, working somewhere, and people got like older people working there, and they got real problems, real bills, but you're there with like ambition and it's just a job, and they just frustrated. They just look forward to their pack of cigarettes, right?
Yeah,
it's just like bad. And being young and vibrant, and they don't want to hear your BS about like trying to make things more efficient.
I know. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yo, they shooting at me on this game.
Are they shooting at us?
They definitely shooting at you, boy.
Nigga, I'm coach.
That's dope.